YouTube friends, and welcome to my channel, new and returning subscribers. It's Margie from the Budget Evolution, where we have fun saving our money. And today we are working on our second and third paycheck for the month of October. So I was originally going to do these separately because they are separate paychecks, but they both come out on the same day. And since I'll be going away on vacation, I figured, you know what, I'm not gonna have time to do all the videos. So for all the videos that we normally do for each paycheck, we're gonna do 2 paychecks in one. So the second and the third paycheck for the month of October are gonna be all together in one video for each, like savings video, my vacations video, you know, your sinking funds video. It's all going to be grouped together. So let's see what we're working with. So we need to do our budget. So let's open this up and see where we are at. I did get some stickers from Temu. I kind of love the journaling thing where you guys are doing your stickers and your calendars and stuff, because I'm a big scrapbooker. But I was like, that's just too much time. So I'm just kind of slowly getting myself into it and seeing how much I like it. So we just kind of added some stickers for October, just to make it a little bit more fun. So that's our monthly, weekly, and it should be this page. Yes. So I pre-filled this out so we could just go right to the numbers, and I see stuff on my desk. Okay, let's get started now. So for our second paycheck, this is my husband's Social Security check. He is getting $2,058.00. And then my second biweekly paycheck, but it's our actually third paycheck in the month, is also coming out on the 17th, and that is $21.87.27. So let's add that up. 2058 plus 2187.27. That gives us $4,245.27. What we're going to leave in our buffer is $10.27 minus 10.27 gives us $4,235 to work with for our budget for this week. All right, let's see. Health insurance is still $126. Car insurance is $265. Tolls, we had upped to $50. We're just kind of waiting to see when that bill comes in, if they changed our amount, so we're just preparing for it. T-Mobile is going to be $172. This was something I already planned out, but guess what? I just got our first T-Mobile bill, and it is going to be $232.06. The reason that is so high, because the original T-Mobile, just our cell phones, are going to be $201, and the extra $30 is T-Mobile internet. So we decided we're going to keep it, and we're not going to hand it back in. So that is going to be our total, but then we will not be taking money out for Comcast. So the money that we have set aside for Comcast, we're just going to put that money, the $45, into T-Mobile, and that should cover somewhat of the differences. Natural gas is $132. Our monthly subscriptions are still at $63, and we still set aside $50 for savings. And that's just random miscellaneous savings, you know, if we need, you know, just something that's just not planned. So we could call it miscellaneous savings, you know, I don't know. 126, 265, 50, 172. My fingers don't want to work today because I'm just hitting all kinds of buttons, and that is $858. So we will take our $42.35 minus our $858, and this gives us $3,377. All right, cash envelopes. We are working with, let's see, this week we're taking out 50 for myself, 50 for hubby. Groceries, since we're combining the two, there's going to be $450 for this week. And that's for the whole, almost the whole month. We're adding, I think, another $50 to $150. I forget how much we did in our monthly. Household is going to be $100. Hubby's gas is 50, and we're adding 50 to dining out. So let's see what we got here. 50, 50, 450, 100, 50, and 50. That gives us $750. Again, we take our balance, 3377 minus 750 gives us $2,627. Now we also combined all of our sinking funds for the 2 paychecks. So let's see, graduation is going to get 50, skiing is going to get 50, emergency fund is getting 50, renovations is getting 50, wedding's going to get 100, Japan's going to get 100, our accountant is going to get 10, date night is going to get 20, investment is going to get 200, party funds is going to be 20, medical is going to be 70, our vacation property, again, we might be pulling this out, but we're just putting it in there for the time being. We'll probably end up using that in medical, who the hell knows. Excuse me, don't mean to kind of curse, but you know, I'm really getting tired of all the medical bills. So I did elect my medical for next year. Our opening was this next week. So today is Saturday, what's today? The 12th, October 12th that I'm doing this. And I noticed when I was doing my little expense papers that we are up almost over $400 in just medical expenses. And that's not all of it. So I might end up taking some of our Save 10K Savings Challenge. And again, you know, I wanted to get it done in 6 months, but it looks like we might be pushing that off because I didn't plan ahead for the medical expenses that I ended up having to pay out of pocket. So that's what I was trying to say. So we're just going to put like $22, it looks like, into our low priority binder. Our vacations binder is going to get 100, and self-care is going to get 30. And that's actually been working out pretty good, adding a little extra self-care. I noticed that as I'm spending money, it's like, oh, I still have money in that envelope. So that is working out pretty good. So we got 50. We just got to get the medical down. Oy, I can't wait till this year of medical expenses is over. 200, 20, 75, 22, 130. So that is $877. And we take our 2,627 minus our 877, and we get 1,750. Extra loan payment, this is the excess that we are trying to pay down our personal loan. This is the other half of it. So that is 119. And this is the money that we are going to set aside for Destroy the Debt. We're going to be playing with this money in Destroy the Debt with also any money that I can set aside from our bingo challenge and our spending envelopes. So hopefully we'll be able to start beefing that up so we can play that video and play those games. I want to do Destroy the Debt. So we take 1,750 minus our 119. That gives us $1,631. That is how much is going towards savings. It just blows my mind. Yes, could I take all of that money and start putting it to the extra loan? Yeah, I could, but what's the fun in that? So I know Dave Ramsey would be screaming at me going, you know, pay down your debt, or put it towards your emergency fund. Well, technically we are kind of putting it into our emergency fund. 2 months ahead is going to get the 2 months because, not 2 months, 2 paychecks. So that's going to be $200. It'll be interesting to see which ones we get paid off because we only have, I think, like four or five envelopes left for our 2 months ahead. Our 3K binder is going to get $100. Our Save 10K right now is at $800. But again, I might pull some money out of there for medical expenses. And then Savings Challenges is going to be a whopping $531 because, again, we have those 2 weeks going in. So if we add 200, 100, 800, and 531, that gives us the $1,631. And if we minus that out, there gives us our zero-based budget. All right. Let's move on to how we're going to take this all out of the bank. All right, let's, oh, I didn't fill it out. You know what? Let me fill it out real quick. Hey, that was a lot. All right, so health insurance is $126, so that's $125 and 6. Car insurance is $265, so $250.65. Tolls is going to be $50, so that'll be just one. T-Mobile is going to be $172. So that's $150, 70, and 2. Natural gas is $132, so that's $120, 30, and 2. Monthly subscriptions is $63, so $50, 60, and 3. Capital One is $50. Then we're going to skip down to cash envelopes, so it's going to be 50, let's see, 50, 50, whoops, not 55. $4.50 for groceries. H gas is getting $50, household is getting $100, and dining out is getting $50. So that's $50, $50, $450, $50, $100, and $50. Graduation is getting $50. Popular number this week. Skiing is getting $50, emergency $50, reno $50, wedding $100, Japan $100, accountant $10. Date night is going to be $20. Investment is $200. Party funds is going to be $20. Then it's going to be $70 for medical. Vacation property is $5. Low priority binder is going to be $22. Vacation is going to be $100. And self-care is going to be $30. So that's, let's see, 50, 50, 50, 50. I think this is, yeah, 100, 100. Accountant's going to get, nope, 10. Let me erase that. Okay, and then we're going to do 20 for date night, 200 for investment. Party funds is 20. Medical is going to be 70, so that's 50 and a 20. Vacation property is going to be 5. Low priority binder, we are doing 4 5s and 2 1s. Vacation folder is going to be 25s, and self-care is going to be just 20 and a 10. Extra loan is 119, so that's 100, 10, 5, and 4 1s. 2 months ahead is getting 200, and that's going to be 6 20s, 2 10s, and 12 5s. The 3K binder is getting 100, and we're taking 4 20s, 1 10, and 2 5s. Save 10K is getting 800, so that's 8 $100 bills. And savings challenges is 531, and we are going to take 5 20s, 13 10s, 38 5s, and 111 1s. That is a lot of ones. Yeah, we're going to definitely have to do a cash condensing at the end of this month. All right, so I'm going to add all of this up. This should add up to, what's our total? 42.35, I think it was. 42.35. So that is the number that we are looking for. Oh my goodness. That felt like it took forever because I made a couple of mistakes. I forgot that mine, I get 2 20s and a 10, and then you guys were probably screaming at me going, that is not 20. So I fixed it and we got to our 42.35, which is excellent. And that is what we are going to take out of the bank. I have already done my slips to go to the bank because they come out of 2 different accounts. So I have already done that. I'm going to set that to the side, and that is it. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye.